Welcome, everybody. This is the Oreninc podcast series. I'm joined by Mickey Fulp. This time we're doing it live in person.
In video, too.
So we're not just on YouTube with our voices, but actually faces to it. So this is episode 32. We're at the Cambridge House Conference.
We are.
It's the Vancouver Investment Conference, I think it's called. The Vancouver Resource Investment Conference. We're at the Resource Conference. And it's actually quite busy.
It is busy.
And you've been super busy. I've seen you doing a lot of interviews. You've been on 5 panel discussions or doing presentations left and right. So
the highlight was the walking tour.
Oh, I
when
saw
they're
it.
walking around with the big head of me.
Did you keep it?
No, I asked for it and they said, oh, we're going to do something really clever with these things. So we're not going to give it to you.
Okay, because they're really awesome. I saw them before,
it's amazing. You know, we did this last year, the walking tour, and Chris Berry and I had so few people, we doubled up. And this time it was 3 times what we had last year, and I think it's just because of the big head sign they're carrying around.
That's a pretty good idea. And
good idea, good marketing.
And you alluded to one point, it's busier. You had 3 more people following you this year. Of course, the bobblehead helped, but it seems there are more people here in the Isles than we've seen last year, or even 16 and 17. So.
Well, there's a lot of pent-up demand. There's money. This money is ready to be deployed when metal prices improve. Yeah. Now, gold prices improved significantly, up nearly $100 since it's low below 1,200 in end of September, more or less. So the gold prices moved up, but base metals haven't, and they won't until Trump and Xi get together.
Yeah, have a Big Mac dinner.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but one thing here, there's 300 companies here.
Right, about double last year, I think.
So it is busy from that standpoint as well.
Yep.
But the market itself, we're not seeing the financing just happening just yet. You alluded to there's pent-up demand for mining and copper and base metals and gold, obviously, because we are up $100. So there is interest. But we're bouncing off the $1,300 level.
Well, there's very strong resistance. Point well taken there. Very strong resistance at 1,300, and you see it pop to 1,294, and then the U.S. dollar goes up and gold goes down, and so there's a bunch of things in the balance right now. U.S. markets are record first 3 weeks of the year since 1987 for the U.S. markets, all up 6 to 8%. So markets are doing well. So the safe haven demand goes away a little bit. Gold goes up when the dollar goes down, and vice versa. The dollar was up on Friday, gold went down. But one thing we should realize is this is the best season for a rising gold price through the end of February. So
Chinese New Year and a bunch of other events.
I think that gold's got a ways to go. If we can get to 1,300 or over 1,300 and stick, then who knows?
Exactly. One analogy I've been using is the market is a very fragile flower right now. That the gold market that's trying to grow, but you should not step on it. It's like the grass that's just coming up. So that's one of the things. You have a number of the week for us as well.
I do have a number for the week, and it's 63.
Interesting. Okay.
And it's 63%. And that is the amount that the price of vanadium lost off its high of $34 3 or 4 months ago. It is now trading at $16 a pound. So beware of bubbles, my friends.
Oh, that's definitely one. I haven't seen a lot of vanadium companies here, actually. I was surprised. I expected more.
I was on a vanadium panel, and I am convinced that the only people that be successful in vanadium space are the uranium miners who mine vanadium as a byproduct.
Yeah, sure. No, I got to give my number of the week as well. It's actually 9, because that was the lowest number we've ever seen in the index. So, ever.
And when was that?
That was just the first week of the year, so we had only 3 trading days, but also nobody was there.
Right.
So, and we see that every year. but
Right.
it's been the lowest number since. So I think this
and
year
your
looks.
index, correct me if I'm wrong, started at 100, right?
Yeah, it was like we used the January numbers, 2011, when the markets were insane. That's when we started to set the benchmark. So we're way below the benchmark, and this week we'll be at 28. We're coming up with it later today on Monday. So, yeah.
Well,
So we can only go up from here. That's
Okay,
my point.
that's
the
good.
point I'm trying
That's
to make.
good.
So,
That's good.
Mickey, as always, thanks for joining us.
All right, thanks a lot,
And,
Kai.
thanks for stopping by.
All
Appreciate
right, thank you.